Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here to share with you a new little DigiKit I have made and put in my shop. So yes, I have these. These are the originals and these are Christmas postcards. They're pretty old, like some of them could be 100 years old. Sorry, it's morning. It's morning. Yeah, and so let me see. They're not all written on the back, but some of them are. So let me show you. I'll show you these in a second, the originals, but let me show you how the scans came out. I scanned them. They're in my shop, and I have printed them out here. So the printouts came out really pretty, bright, vibrant. And there's quite a few here, and so I wanted to get them in my shop because I know I wanted to use some, and so I figured everyone else who is working on Christmas type items could use them too. And look how pretty they are. This one has little birds, and just, I mean, you can see the age on them even in the copy. They're not, something I pulled off from online or anything. They're my originals. So I've copied the front and the back. So this is 3 of them. And here's I think I might have them in the order of like fronts and backs. So here's the backs. You can see these were all written on. You can see the old postage stamps and postmarks. You can see, if you could read the original, you can read the copy. Like this one says 1910 right here. That would have been this one right here with the bells, I believe. These two go together. And you can see I kind of kept them in the order. So if you can see it on the original, you can see it on the copy. So that is, like I said, that 1910 one. Of course, that's over 100 years old. And I just thought because I see some postcard kits where you don't see the back, like if you just get the fronts. And I love the backs too. I love to use the backs. You can use the backs with the fronts, or you can use the backs separately. They're so cool. I mean, look at those old postage stamps and postmarks. It's just, I love them. So I wanted to share them like this. Here's a beautiful one. Look at this. This is a black and white one, but it was such a beautiful scene. Look at that. If there's a carriage there or whatever, little horse and buggy type thing. And here's the others. So pretty, right? And then here's the backs. This one had red writing on it and an airmail little sticker on the original. And this one says 1959. Here's the other two. This one had a little bit of, you can even see the embossing on these. And if there was there's a price on this one that I left on. If somebody wrote on anything through the years on them, I just left it and just copied it. So this is pretty here. I have some more I'm going to scan too. I just, this is what I had time to do this past week. So this is what I did. Just this set right here. Here's another beautiful one. I have some newer ones too. I think they're a little newer than these. I have some older, the same age as these, and then I have some newer ones. So I'm probably going to do all of them, hopefully, if I get time over the next, week or two. It does take some, it takes me some time to do this because I've never done it before. This is my first time. Of course, I've scanned things before. That's easy, but just to put a watermark and everything on there, that's the that's the tricky part for me because I just learned how to do that. So trying to see the year on here. It looks 1940 maybe, 1940 something. It's hard to read, but really cool, really cool. Here's some more really beautiful ones. They're all different, I love the ones with these bright colored flowers. Can you see those? So pretty. I'm probably holding them too close, but I want you to be able to see. I moved my camera down, but I'm still holding them up. Here's the backs of those. Let me show you that real quick. Really pretty, right? And this one had some embossing, which you can see in the copy. And the old postage stamps. This one says 1908 right here. You can see that really clearly right there. And I love reading them too. So that's fun to read them, to read the backs, see what people were talking about back then. So in their quick little, note that they sent somewhere on a postcard, here's some pretty ones too. The poinsettias, Santa, and here's the backs of those. See, this one wasn't used. It's all clear. And this one just had an address. I guess she just wanted to send some Christmas cheer. Let's see, what was that one? Let me go back here. That one was this. It had a little note on, so maybe just like a Christmas card. They were sending a little Christmas card in postcard fashion. So here, just an address, and here it had a sentiment here. Merry Christmas. And she signed it here too on the front. I'm doing just I'm doing just precisely what you must have, it's hard to read these old cards, guessed. I would sincerely, hoping Christmas Day will bring you all things good. Sorry, that was a little, it doesn't make, I don't know. The grammar doesn't make exactly sense there where she says, I would sincerely hoping, I don't know. Anyway, that's what it says. Super cute and pretty, right? I just love those, so I wanted to share those. So let me show you the original so you can see how, they were originally, as I scan them. You can see the dark, aged backs and the aged fronts, actually, too. The browning, the charming vintage look of them. And this one's a little bit embossed. Around the flowers here, and let's see, this part right here feels like it has something on it. At the bells, the bottom of the bells is embossed. A lucky new year, that one says, but it's very Christmassy, so it's like Christmas and New Year. There's that one, the original of that one. Here's this one, the black and white one. I'll show you the backs too. So here's that airmail one. It's actually a sticker on there. So if you get this kit, you'll know, I wanted you to know exactly what you were, what they were copied from or scanned from. This one has some little bit of like tape or something down here, it looks like. See that right there? So that should be on the original. Here's the back of that one. And here is this one. You love the aging on these? I kind of love postcards. I really do. And when I found these, I was like, because I hadn't really found any postcards in person, at a store. Like, you see them online, of course, that you can order, but they're not really cheap online, on any websites. And I had never found any in person, except for a few like travel related. And when I found these, I just couldn't believe that I finally found, when you don't see something and you do a lot of thrifting and then you finally see it, it's like, wow, you just can't believe it, that you finally found some. So that one has a really pretty Christmas stamp on it, Christmas postage stamp. That's the one I couldn't read, the year 1940 something. The stamp has a date on it now, and maybe that's, I don't know, maybe it's not 1940 something, maybe it's 1970 something, because the postage stamp right here says I believe that says 1975. So isn't that cool? If you can't read the postmark, maybe the postage stamp has a date. This one's really neat. It's that green and kind of marbled color there. And so Grandma, that's to Grandma. So really cute. So that is it for this video. I'm going to come back with you on another video where I am updating you on a quick Etsy update. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you all have a great day. See you next time.